Hello and welcome to VRCana for this third installment of a very special bonus one-shot series. I don't know exactly what I'm calling this. I think I've called it something different every time. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Danny K. I am joined by three fresh-faced players. McRayla.
1,000 likes and I'll burn Quan's car.
Quantum Alt.
Hi, I'm Quan. It's APPI month, so what she said was a hate crime.
And Sally Nightmare.
What's up, everybody?
All right. So our three adventurers on a quest to get the Philosopher Stone from the Blood Dragon in Cosmos of Conflict have absolutely decimated the inhabitants of this dungeon and also bypassed some undead residents, captives of the dungeon. You find yourselves in the final chamber before entering into the dragon's den. There is a shrine to the god of life, and you stand before the big rickety doors of barely held together logs and rope. I think we already discussed any last words in the previous episode, so who's gonna open the door?
Let's do it all together.
Before we go in, can we wait for this silence to drop? Because
I dispel.
Thank you. I was like, I can't cast spells with this.
Fair.
Just be a sorcerer. Gosh.
No heals for you.
Don't need them. I don't get hit.
Famous last words.
All right, I'm ready.
So, together you push open the door, revealing the massive chamber that is the Blood Dragon's Den.
Whoa, that's a
That's
massive
huge.
chamber.
Dang.
Yes.
Guys, that might be massive.
Is it massive? Is it so massive?
I'm a minor.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You see on the pile of, we'll call them treasures.
Loot?
Yes, the Blood Dragon, but it's not regular loot. And just as a note for anyone out there, the Blood Dragon is based on the Gray Dragon, and I am actually using the stat block from Dungeon Dad. So shout out to him, because he put together a really awesome stat block for the Gray Dragons, and you should go watch his video. I don't think he really needs my help saying that, but, you know. Yes, he is just chilling on this massive pile of loot, and like I said, it's odd loot. It's like wagon wheels and burnt chess pieces and other odds and ends that, upon further inspection, you realize these are trophies the Blood Dragon took from the people he has devoured and the adventurers he has slain.
Sick.
As I said, he's in plain view. He's just chilling. This is his lair. This is where he spawns. What would you guys like to do?
All right, let's make a game plan here. I can throw a darkness down on it, so as long as it's within the darkness, which I can make it the point, we can just non-stop advantage attack this thing.
In darkness?
It'll be magical darkness, so unless it can see through magical darkness, we get advantage on it because it can't see. But we can see because we have the glasses of double sight.
But can the dragon see in darkness at all?
We don't know if it can see through magical darkness. That'd be kind of what we gamble on, but
Okay.
I think I get a free cast of darkness.
How far does it cast?
I think I need to get up close to it, but I can easily teleport in or even teleport out if I need to.
Okay.
Okay, so is that what you would like to do?
I think so. So I need to be within 60. I need to get within 60 feet of it. Probably want to walk up right around here. So I'll probably be literally where I'm at right now. And is it asleep at the moment?
It's just chilling. Not asleep, just chilling.
I would probably suggest the two of you get around to the other sides of it too. That way we can just immediately go like pincer into it.
I think I'm gonna hide
I can't be super
Over.
far from you guys because
Yeah.
over here.
my spells.
I think I might just hide behind this
Okay.
rock until darkness hits.
Yeah. Maybe like here.
All right, I am going to use my free cast of darkness. That's going to be a 15-foot radius that I'm putting onto the dragon.
Does
Like, it's
that...
not on the dragon, but in the
Okay.
dragon's radius. Sorry.
Okay.
So it's gonna be centered on the dragon, but it's not attached to it.
And then, yeah, I'm just going to go on ahead and say he is completely engulfed in the darkness. Can you guys see the...
Yeah,
Yep.
well enough.
So for our purposes, you cast darkness, and in this already pretty dimly lit area, right? There's not a lot of light already inside this this cavern. There's, small bits of light from, maybe glowing mushrooms or, because it is so large, there might be some smaller openings to the surface that little bit of light in. But this darkness descends upon the blood dragon like a fog, and he immediately knows something is up and is like hissing and snarling, anticipating some sort of shenanigan. Let's go on ahead and roll initiative. Darkness has been cast. Our initiative order is going to be Luis, Sylvia, Ash, and then the blood dragon. Let's start combat with Luis.
All right, I have just enough movement to get up to here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go for my 2 attacks, which should be at advantage now.
Okay.
So thank God that was a 4. Yep, way better. That is a 15 to hit.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Gotcha. High AC boy, at least we know now. That's a 16 to hit.
That is also a miss.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna pop a key point, and I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
All right.
So that's a natural 1.
Okay.
That was actually 2 natural 1s in a row.
Oh no.
Dang.
But to make up for it, this next one is a 23.
That is a hit.
Wow, 4 attacks and 1 of them hit.
All right, go on ahead and roll your damage.
That is a 9.
Under the cover of the darkness now, you kind of, descend in, almost blend in with it, and you start to go for your attacks, but the dragon is moving and snarling and trying to perceive danger around him, and it makes him actually a little difficult to land proper hits. So in the spots that you'd think would be weak spots, you're actually hitting hard scales and not really having an effect. But finally, after a couple of tries, you nail one spot, and he kind of like adjusts his body to start looking towards you after hitting him in kind of a soft spot between maybe some scales. That's going to bring us to Sylvia.
Okay, I want to use my fire resistant potion too.
Okay.
And then dash my 60.
You from behind the cover of the rocks, you see the darkness, and Luis blends in, and you pop the cap off your potion. You chug it down, and you start sprinting towards the blood dragon. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Not at this time.
God.
What's that, Ash?
Oh, no, I'm just looking at the range of where I will be versus the range of my spells, and y'all are gonna be 5 feet out of my range for what I want to do. Ah!
All right. Well, Ash, it's your turn. So hopefully you figured something out.
Yes, yeah, no, I can do part, but it's just not gonna be exactly what I want. Oh, I would have been able to do that anyway. Duh, idiot. Okay, I'm going to. My movement speed is 35 because I am in air genasi, so I'm gonna move right there. Oh, fuck. Can someone ping this spot for me? Thank you.
There you go.
Yoink! I'm gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to cast, with my bonus action, I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Classic.
And I would like to. I can place it 60 feet. So I want to place it like. Yeah, I want to place it like right here.
Okay.
It's going to be in the shape of a mace.
All right.
And as part of that bonus action, I get to make an attack with it.
Okay.
Ooh, does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
So then, for my bonus action, because I have cast.
Wait, was
A
that at
level-
advantage?
I don't think so.
No, I don't believe she rolled that at advantage. Go ahead and roll that again, just in
Oh.
case.
Mm.
That is way better. That is a 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
Nice.
I forgot it's in darkness. Haha.
Yeah, darkness for advantage.
Yeah. So that is.
You said that was 25.
Yeah.
Okay. So, one thing that I want to mention is that we are actually operating with and I don't think we used it in the last combat encounter, but we should definitely make sure these rules are followed here. So we are using the Warrior's Codex, which applies some different abilities to weapons. For you, you actually have something called staggering on a mace. So when your attack exceeds the target's AC by 5 or more, it has disadvantage on the next ability check it makes before the start of its next turn.
Get wrecked.
Ooh.
And I want you to
Okay.
know that you did, in fact, go over 5.
Okay. So on top of
Wait,
that,
only over 5?
So it's 5 over the AC of the target. She went over
Yes.
5. 5 or over. She went over. 5.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I don't want to give you too much details because I know you're gonna try to figure out the AC.
I think you just told me the AC.
it takes 10 points of damage. Force damage. I don't know if that matters, but it's force damage. So that was my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my action, because I used a leveled spell, I'm going to cast a cantrip, specifically Toll the Dead. And because it's already been damaged, if it fails its wisdom save,
Mm-hmm.
these are d12s. So it needs to make a wisdom save.
All right. So that for this dragon is 1d20 plus 11 and 24.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh, yeah, that succeeds, and it takes no damage.
What? Wait. What save was that again?
There's a wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah. So you summon the spiritual weapon across the other side of it, and I always imagine spiritual weapons as like basically animate and like always constantly spinning.
Fair.
So
Fair.
So like this mace is just like spinning in the air, right? And it like comes around and whack right across the dragon's face. Anything else on your turn here?
No, there's nothing I can do.
All right.
Coolio.
That brings us to the dragon.
No. Nar. Nar.
Arr.
Let's first. There's a particular trait that this
No.
dragon has. You don't know how it does this, Luis, but it does, and you hear from its mouth, "No, no, please don't hurt me. Why are you attacking me?" And that voice echoes in your head, and you recognize it as your last victim.
You suck.
What would Luis's initial reaction be to hearing the voice of his victim again?
His mind immediately goes away from the battle, and he begins to have a conflict of morality and an overwhelming sense of just petrifying guilt.
I'm gonna say that was the dragon's bonus action. It is going to. It needs to make for magical darkness. Does it need to make a perception check?
It cannot see whatsoever through magical darkness if it doesn't have that ability to do so.
Okay.
So while it's inside of this radius, it is completely blind.
Okay. So it has a legendary action called Detect. It says the dragon makes a wisdom perception check. I'm gonna do it against your stealth. So if you can go on ahead and roll a stealth roll for me.
17.
17. Okay. 21.
Oh my god.
It perceives you. He's going to make an attack with his claws. 21
Oh
to
my
hit.
god. Yeah, that's a hit.
14 damage.
Holy crap. Medic.
Already calling for a medic, huh?
Okay.
Okay. That's going to end its turn. That's going to bring it to Luis.
Alrighty. Well, since it saw me here, I'm gonna mosey on over around to the side, and I'm going to flop it again.
All right.
So that's a definite hit. Let me see if I get a... Nope. First one is going to be a 23.
That's
Yeah,
a
23.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack. That would be a 19. Otherwise, second roll. So it'd be a 19 for the second.
That's a hit.
That's a hit, okay. So then I am also going to burn a key point, stunning strike. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC... I believe it's 14. DC, yeah. So con, DC 14.
You're going to hate me.
What?
I'm gonna make the roll anyways, but... Just...
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so 14. Or, sorry,
Okay.
17.
That's fine. So nothing happens.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bonus action. That is a definite hit. And I'll roll again to see if I get the advantage, which that's just a hit. And then for the second, so 2 definite hits.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a 10 plus 9, so that's 19 damage right there
Okay.
as well.
Taking the swipe, you get hit with that claw, and your years of martial arts training have taught you sometimes it's just better to follow the momentum. So you take the hit, you take that momentum, kind of roll and get to the other side of the dragon, and just start wailing on it again. And these first 2 hits that you get between some soft spots and really let it have it. Anything else?
Oh, actually, you know what? I should have been a concentration check when I got hit.
Oh, would you like to?
Yeah, let me do it now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's saved. That's like a 12.
Okay. All right. You should be good then.
All right, that's my turn.
I am close enough to jump in here, and I want to do a sneak attack because I don't think it's detected me because it's in darkness and I'm way over here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna jump in where he was up front here. 13 plus 3, so 16. Does that hit?
That is a miss. But
Okay.
Wait, you said you had a 13?
I got a 9 plus 5
Oh, okay.
plus 3, so yeah.
Okay.
9 plus 5, 14. Plus
14, that's a
3.
17.
That's a 17. Okay. Yep.
Oh,
That's
17,
That's
yeah.
a miss. Yep.
Okay.
Don't forget he is still in darkness.
Oh, so I have an advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's less. So that's not gonna help. So then I'm going to take my bonus action. Actually, no, I'm not, because he's in darkness and hasn't seen me yet.
Yep.
So I'm not gonna dodge. That ends my turn.
Okay, I'm going to move here. That's like 20 feet of movement, I think, or
Okay.
25 feet of movement. And with my action, I'm going to cast Bless on my 2 companions.
Papa bless.
Papa Bless.
Nice.
So that means you guys get to add a d4 to all attack rolls and saving throws.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mama Bless.
That's just one time, right?
No, it's until my concentration is broken.
Oh,
Oh.
awesome.
Okay.
So up to a minute, or my
Cool.
concentration is done.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna make another attack with my spiritual weapon.
Does that break your concentration?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so and I still get advantage, correct?
It's still in darkness.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Oh, does a 19 hit?
A 19 hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so that is... What is that? 1d8? So I'm going back and forth. Spiritual weapon. Yep, 1d8 plus my spellcasting mod. So that is 9 points of damage.
You guys are getting a lot of niners in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I end my turn.
You like raise your hands out and point it towards your two compatriots here, and they, for just a split, minute second, glow with radiant light. And then the mace is like still spinning in the air, right? And it like kind of boomerangs around the dragon, and then like hits it right in the back of the head. And he is just pissed, and he starts his turn, and he's kind of like, starting to like thrash around a little bit because he's annoyed. He can't see, and he is going to roar incredibly loud.
Oh no!
And use his frightful presence. So, each creature of the dragon's choice that is within 120 feet of the dragon and aware of it must succeed on a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. If a creature's saving throw is successful or the effect ends for it, the creature is immune to the dragon's frightful presence for the next 24 hours.
Okay, scary.
Oh no!
I'm using my D4.
I also probably put that bless on myself, so I'm going to also add my D4.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So 1d4.
19 on the dot, baby.
Ooh.
I got a 15 with my D4.
Okay.
I also got a 19.
Do you have? Let me double check your character sheet here.
Oh wait, don't we resist?
Okay, so you're +0. Okay.
Yeah.
14.
Charmed.
Okay.
Oh, just charmed though.
All right. So Sylvia, unfortunately, the roar was too much. You have just now realized the enormity of this creature that is in front of you, and you are now frightened of it.
So what exactly does that do?
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So you don't actually have to like move far away from it. But all your attack rolls are now at disadvantage, but because you have advantage because it's in darkness, now you just make flat attack rolls.
How long am I frightened for?
So at the beginning of each of your rolls, you're going to make a DC 19 saving throw. So either that or until 1 minute is up. All right, that's going to end his turn. That's going to bring us to Luis.
Okay, guess what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it.
Don't forget your D4.
That wouldn't have helped. First one's a miss. Second is a definite hit. And flurry of blows. That's a hit. So that's 2 hits. That's a hit.
3 hits. All right, roll your damage.
First one is an 8. Second is a 5. That's 13. Plus another 5. So 18 points of damage. And that's my turn.
From your past experience with this creature, you know that sometimes you just have to brute force it and you have to get that damage in anytime you have it. So you are still just with all of your might, channeling all your power into your fist and just wailing on this thing, finding soft spots between the scales and just doing your damnedest to damage it. All right, Sylvia, your turn right now. So make your wisdom saving.
Roll my 12.
All right.
So I can't do anything. I'm gonna go ahead and step back though.
Well,
Just
don't forget you also get a D4.
oh, that's right. So 12 and then D4.
Okay.
Rolled a 4, so still not enough.
Yeah. So, real quick, just to make sure the rules are clear, a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So, normally, right? So if you weren't frightened, you would have advantage on the attack rolls. Right now, you just have a flat attack roll. So you can do something if you want to.
Oh, I can attack?
You can
I
attack,
thought that I
yes.
was too scared and I couldn't.
Nope. The rules as stated, you can make attack rolls against it.
It's just I have one roll instead of the two.
Yeah.
Because, okay. All right, well, I'll go ahead and try a melee attack, but I don't think I can do a sneak attack in this state.
I don't. The rules doesn't say you can't do a sneak attack, and Luis is within 5 feet of the creature. So, if you want to do a sneak attack, if you make a hit, you can.
It's 3, so 18, and it's still not enough.
No, that is still a miss, unfortunately.
dang.
Okay.
Dang.
Sorry, I just can't hit today. I'm
Okay.
too scared.
I've been there without being scared. So
All right.
I'm shaking in my boots.
for my bonus action, I'm going to attack it with my spiritual weapon with advantage. That is 26 to hit. Ooh.
That is another hit, and because it's 5 over the AC of the creature, you get another
Get
staggering.
staggered, bitch.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
So then that is 9 points of damage, rolling a lot of 4s.
All right.
And then for my action, I'm gonna do another Toll the Dead. Jeez.
Okay.
So it needs to make a wisdom save.
All right.
It will probably succeed, but that's all I can do.
Yes, it has a plus 11 to its wisdom.
It could
Dang.
roll low. Under a 5.
Whoa.
What did I say?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Watch me roll shit for damage. That one fell off the table.
So
That was shit for damage.
here's what
Oh.
I do with crits.
Okay.
You get to roll your damage dice twice.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
So that's. Keep in mind, this was a 2d10. That was 10 for the first 2d. Sorry, 2d12. It was 10 for the first 2d12. And 9 for the second 2d12 for a total of 19 damage.
Echoing through this monstrous dragon's head is the death bell of a chapel. And he is like thrashing and absolutely not having it. That brings us to his turn.
He's feeling nice.
Here, adventurers, please take my loot.
Take my balls.
One of them is the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone.
So he is going to use his wing attack. He's going to unfurl his wings, rear up, and start to beat his wings incredibly hard. Each creature within 10 feet of the dragon must succeed on a DC 22 dexterity saving throw or take 2d10 plus 8
22.
damage.
Don't forget,
Yes, DC 22 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
forget your D4s.
So D20 plus the D4.
Nat 20, baby.
Ooh.
Okay, so
12. I rolled really low.
Do you have Uncanny Dodge yet? Or is that...
She shouldn't. I think she does.
Cunning action, dash, disengage, or hide.
She has uncanny dodge.
does that do anything for her right now?
It's gonna half the damage.
Oh yeah. Starting. An attacker that you see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the damage attack against you.
All right, so you're gonna take 8 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So-
he rears up. he like is moving a massive amount of wings, air with his wings, enough. And I'm gonna say, Sylvia, unfortunately for you, you're kind of frightened of him still, and the frightening presence is enough for you to have the fight, flight, or freeze. You kind of have freeze there for a moment, and it knocks you over into the pile of treasures, quote unquote treasures. And you are unfortunately knocked prone.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right. That's going to bring us to Luis's turn.
Well, for the time being, I'm going to do a quarter turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to slap him. Is a miss. Second attack. That's a 21. And then flurry of blows. And that's a fail. Second attack. That's success, but we'll see if we get anything better. Nope. So 2 hits on this one. It's a 9 plus 5, so that's 14 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, so as he's like reared up, you kind of get behind him, and he's a little bit taller than you, so the best place to punch him is right in the cloaca.
Oh,
Oh, ow.
would that be the bussy?
It's a dragon, so it's a dussy.
Oh, okay, a drussy, if you will.
I'm gonna punch you right in the drussy.
All right. Anything else on your turn here?
That's all I got.
Okay. So, that brings us to Sylvia. You are knocked prone and you are frightened. Going ahead and first, roll your
See if
wisdom.
I'm unfrightened. Let's see. Nope.
Don't forget your +4. Actually,
Oh.
No one.
I don't.
help.
It won't help. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna try and attack once.
So first, well, no, prone is just half your movement speed, right?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. Oh,
It doesn't matter. Correct.
But you get advantage because I'm flanking across from you.
I don't. I'm frightened. So do I?
So it would be you had disadvantage. You had advantage, disadvantage to normal, back to it. I guess DM rolling. That's confusing.
Technically,
sure.
that would be triple advantage, but I'm at disadvantage once.
Yeah. So here's how I'm going to play it. Technically, right? So yeah, you were at advantage because of the darkness, disadvantage because you're frightened, which brought you back to neutral. I'm going to say, because the dragon has just been punched in his drussy, going ahead and roll at advantage.
Rule of
Okay.
cool.
So 6. Plus my dex, which is 5, so only 11. It does not hit.
+3, right?
Plus 3. Oh, my proficiency.
So that's 11. So that's +3. So if you roll your d4,
Yeah, so roll
You
and then
2. So that's 6 plus 5, so that's 11 plus my 3, so that's the 14 plus 2, 16. Still doesn't hit.
That is, yeah, unfortunately not a hit.
so much math.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard. I don't think I can really do anything else. I mean, no sense of dodging right now.
Okay. Ash, your turn.
how is everyone looking health-wise?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm pretty good too. I didn't take much damage.
The
Cool.
dragon is looking like he's getting beat up a little bit. If you wanna heal him, you can.
Yeah. I'm going to cast level 6 Cure Wounds on the dragon, please.
No.
Rinse, repeat, bonus action. I'm gonna do a spiritual weapon. 24 to hit.
And you stagger him again.
10 points of damage.
All right.
And then for my action, I would like to toll the dead. So he's going to need to make a wisdom saving throw. It worked once, and I will ride that high forever and always.
25.
Damn it, no! That's my turn.
All right. That brings us to the dragon, who, after being punched in his drussy, is going to attack Luis, but he has to attack at disadvantage because he has been staggered. He is going to first try to bite the shit out of you.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
a hit.
No, hold on, it's a disadvantage. Okay, it's a hit.
That's a hit.
Oh no.
It's 19.
Oh my god.
And I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a nat 1.
You have your hit points reduced permanently by 19. You don't take any extra damage, but your hit points are reduced by 19.
Ah, shit.
And as the dragon drains life force from you, in your head is the shrieking of your last victim,
Oh man.
ringing in your ears.
Man, he hit me with that PTSD. I wasn't ready for that.
Oh no.
That's gonna end the dragon's turn.
Dragon's a bitch.
That's going to go to Luis.
Well, I ain't having this, so I'm gonna hit it real hard. Okay, so first one is a hit at 23. Second is at 22, but let's see if I got anything better. So 22. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
That's a 19 plus 7, so it's
That's a hit.
26. Okay, so 26, I'll stagger, and then plus last one. So 3 hits.
Okay. So, so stagger is applied to a mace. It's applied to a weapon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
That's 23 points of damage total.
Dang, dude.
I got mad.
Yeah, you did. So he kind of goes and he like cocks his head to the side and like chomps you and kind of gets part of your part of your arm, part of your torso in his bite, and he's draining you. You with go like right for the eyes, like go for like an eye, and just boom, punch your fist through one of his eyes.
Yeah, now you especially can't see.
Yeah, and he like rears back, is like shaking his head, and that's gonna bring us to Sylvia's turn.
Can I say a one-liner?
Yes.
It's APPI month. You have to be nice to me.
That doesn't work for Luis because Luis is Brazilian.
That was Quan talking.
All right.
All right, let me roll my wisdom. It's 19.
Hell yeah. Going ahead.
Freedom.
Roll your attack
Yeah.
at advantage.
All right.
Mess him up.
10, 17 plus my
Oh,
That's
my
gonna be a
5.
hit.
That's gonna be a hit.
25.
So let me do my sneak attack. Wahaha.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
So you can do an extra 1d6. So let's do
4d6, 24 damage.
24. Yeah.
Solid.
I'm going to also remind you of a feature your weapon has.
The poison. Yeah, I want to do the poison for sure. So it's a DC 13 Constitution saving throw for that.
All right. Yeah, let's see here. He has pretty good constitution, plus 14, so we'll see. 33.
Yeah, so that failed. Okay.
But you still did a solid 24 damage.
Mhm.
Finally, I hit something.
Here's kind of what I'm imagining, right? Sylvia took in the enormity of this creature and realized just how terrifying it is. And just struggled with comprehending how she could possibly defeat this thing. But seeing Luis take that bite, take that hit, maybe she couldn't just let this thing destroy them. Maybe something inside of her, kind of awoken, and she stabs
I
it
think
right
it
in the
was.
trussy.
I
Right
think
in
it
the
was
trussy.
watching him hit this dragon in the drussy.
All right. So that's gonna.
Ash,
bring
what are you doing? What are you doing? Get in there and hit this jersey.
Your turn.
Gonna run train on that Dressy.
Is
know
there
what to do.
that I can think of a spell or like something I could do to get rid of the hit point reduction?
Go ahead and roll like an Arcana.
Okay. Arcana check. This is an Arcana check. Ooh, that's a 10.
Yeah. So the only thing that you can think of that would restore or buff HP, like the actual HP stat, is a Philosopher Stone.
Oh.
Mm.
Yes.
Well,
We've
now
all seen
here's
Full Metal Alchemist. We know where this is going.
here's my next question.
Mm-hmm.
And this might, I'm sorry if this contradicts or whatever. I have a spell
Okay.
that prevents hit point maximums from being reduced if you're in its aura.
Mm-hmm.
Would that reverse it, or because it's all, would it just prevent future
It prevents
reductions?
future.
Okay. That's fine. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit.
All right.
And I am going to drop Bless.
Okay.
And I'm going to move. Yeah. Move. Could I stand in like this area?
Yeah.
Like kind of like here ish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, we have the maximum potion.
Going to. What? Yeah. The maximum power?
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just remembered we had. Sorry, I was thinking out loud. It's like, oh, we have that.
Yes, we do. And I'm going to cast Aura of Life.
Okay. What's the radius on that?
30 feet. So what that means is all non-hostile creatures in the aura have resistance to necrotic damage. Their hit point maximums cannot be reduced. And if you are at 0 HP when your turn starts in the aura, you get bumped up to 1 HP.
Okay.
Ooh, thank you.
Very nice. Okay. Anything else for Ash?
Yes, bonus action. I'm gonna smack the shit out of it with my spiritual weapon.
Yeah, get it.
17 plus 8 is 25 to hit. I'm rolling really well on
You're
these
doing
to hit.
amazing.
And you're over 5, so it's another staggering blow.
You're doing,
Nice.
you're doing great, Sweaty.
Thanks, Dad. Woo! That is 12 points of damage.
How's that dragon looking?
His dressy is red and sore.
I hate that.
He's got a roll. His like eye is like swollen shut. His dome is looking a little lumpy because he took a couple mace hits there. He's not looking great. And that brings us to his turn actually. And he is going to attempt to reposition himself. He is going to try to flee 30 feet this way.
Ooh, that's going to be 2 attack opportunities.
Yeah. So go on ahead, and if you want to make your attack of opportunities, go for it.
Would I get one with my spiritual weapon?
Sure.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay, that's a hit.
Wait. I don't.
Ooh.
I
Are
don't
these
know
with
how that works.
advantage?
You'll just nope, just regular attack rolls. So everyone
I
gets to make
missed.
an attack roll. So 1 hit, 1 miss.
12 plus 5 plus 3. Right. So 20.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay. All right. And then we're not blessed anymore, right?
Correct.
So it's
No.
just the D8 plus 5.
Sorry, I
Yep.
thought this one would be a little bit better for the situation.
So 8.
Okay.
6.
All right. That is 14 damage total. I think that's going to end his turn.
Cool. I'm going to drop my darkness over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to bonus action Shadow Step back over to the dragon. And since a Shadow Step to my first attack gets advantage. 19 for the first hit.
Okay, that's a hit.
And that's a 13. That is an 18 for the second hit.
That is a miss.
All right, so 1. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling like booty now. That's 5 points of damage.
All right. You see him starting to flee, and shadow step, kind of become one with the shadows on the floor and pop up and like punch him in the gut as he's like walking away.
Does he like notice me? Can I sneak attack now?
As long as Luis is within 5 feet, yeah, you can sneak attack.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come up over here.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. And I'm gonna try and hit. So that's 5, 12. That does not hit.
All right.
So never mind. I'm going to use my bonus action to step back a little bit.
That's where my spiritual weapon was. So with my bonus action, I'm going to move it 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 20 feet. And then I am going to move 10, 15, 20, 25 here. And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this bad boy.
25.
Close. He succeeds.
All right. Will that be your turn?
Yes.
Luis now
Yeah.
sees you
No, he don't.
as a threat, and he's gonna start amping it up a little bit. So he's going to by attacking you with his claws, and that is going to be 1d20 plus 11. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
It's 18 damage.
I'm not looking so great, guys.
And he's going to start using his movement, right? He's going to swipe at you, and he's going to use his movement and bring his ass end towards Sylvia and attack her with his tail.
Is he now flanked?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
In your guys' next turn, yes. Okay, so it's going to be 1d20 plus 11 to hit. Does a 13 hit Sylvia?
No.
Yeah, so you see him bring his ass end around. You see his tail start to swing, and you're able to dodge out of the way. And that's going to be his turn. That's going to bring us to Luis.
All right, I'm gonna move up here, and I don't have any means of healing. All I'm good for is hitting things in their cloaca. First attack. Ooh, 19.
That is a hit.
Yeah. First one's a hit.
Yep.
Second is I'm not advantage anymore. So that would have been a
We are, because he's flanked.
cool. So that's a 21.
Okay.
My second hit. Third hit, flurry of blows. That's a 15 plus 7. That's another hit.
That's another hit.
And it's a 15 plus 7 again. All 4 hits. 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Total? Okay.
Yep.
Again, you descend into the shadows and get to the other side of this dragon, and you just start wailing at his ribs. And for some reason, maybe his scales have just gotten softer, or he's just more susceptible to damage. But you are making more dents into him than you have previously. All right, that brings us to... Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Sylvia, your turn.
So since everybody's around, can I sneak attack with advantage?
Yeah, you can make an attack roll at advantage, and then, yeah, you can do your sneak attack damage.
That's 11 plus 3, so that's 14. That does not hit. So let me try again. That does not hit. So I did nothing.
All right. Is that going to be the end of your turn, or would you like to do anything else?
I'm gonna scoot back a little.
All right.
Okay, bonus action. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon up because the dragon is an idiot and got closer to my range. Haha! And I'm going to attack. 26 to hit.
That is a hit, and guess what?
Alrighty. Yo!
Stagger!
Staggered.
Gets staggered, slut, and he takes 10 points of damage.
All right.
And then for my action, I'm going to cast a level 3 Cure Wounds on Luis.
15.
Two really good and one real bad.
Okay. Hey, we'll take it.
Oh, okay. You also gain 5 extra points because of my disciple of life. So you get 2 plus the spell's level. So you get an extra 5 hit points for a total of 20 HP healed.
Ooh.
Damn, girl.
Nice.
Ebis.
All right.
Bunka.
I also get HP, but I'm not missing any, so.
You know, it's funny you say you're not missing any because it's now his turn. And he hasn't come after you yet, so
No.
he's gonna come at you.
I'm just a baby healer.
He's gonna come at you with them claws.
Okay.
Is it 22 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Yikes.
And that's going to be 2d12, 16 damage.
Okay. So, let me do math, and then I have to roll a concentration check. I have to beat a 10. I rolled a natural 10, so we're good.
All right. So, yeah, he comes up and he like swipes you with his claws, and you know, you put your arm up to kind of block it, but you still take some damage from it. And in your head, you're like, don't forget. You know, you're really keeping like that concentration going. And he's going to go on ahead and use his tail to try to attack Sylvia behind him. 13. Does that hit?
No.
That is the lowest it has rolled.
Yeah. Well, other than the 1.
Yeah.
That's going to end its turn. That's going to bring us to Luis.
Hit it.
First one's a miss. That's a hit. And I'm out of flurry of blows, so that was just 1 hit there. That is going to be 7 points of damage to the first attack. Bonus action attack, which is also a hit, plus an additional 7.
Plus an additional 7 damage.
Yep.
Describe what you do to end this beast.
As I begin pounding away, I find that I'm losing strength. It feels like even though the scales are getting weaker, so am I, and I'm ready to give up, and I hear that voice in my head that's screaming of my last victim, and I remember what I'm here for. I feel this inspiration, this fire begin to build up inside of my chest. For a moment, it seems like time slows down. I use my step of shadows, and I appear above the dragon, and with one punch, I come down, crack down on its head, cratering into the ground. That bitch dead.
Nice.
The
Dang.
dragon dissolves, and in its place, a pile of loot. And on top of this loot, you see not 1, but 2 Philosopher stones.
Treasure!
Hell yeah.
Yes, 2 Philosopher stones. You know what they do. It restores and buffs HP. What do you guys say now that the dragon has been defeated?
Treasure!
How's everyone feeling?
Good. I think I'm okay.
I'm a little under the weather. I look noticeably pale.
Yeah.
Okay. I go and I cast another Cure Wounds.
Oh, that's not what I need.
Oh. Get your stone then. Get your stone.
I go and get my stones. The dragon's balls.
Yeah.
Snatched it right from the dressy. McRayla and Sally, you find all sorts of different like gems and gold coins, and all sorts of other like really good loot that would sell for a high value at like any NPC, or would be like good for crafting materials that maybe you would take to like the Crafters Guild to have them do something with. So you guys are kind of making away like bandits here.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm
So-
content.
Are you sure that we can take all this?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys earned it. I really appreciate what you guys I appreciate the help.
No problem.
So, all you want is those stones?
All I need are these stones.
All right.
Okay. I start just shoveling loot into my bag.
I'm gonna throw them the bag of holding I bought.
Oh, hell yeah. Just like shoveling everything.
Yep.
So after you have looted to your satisfaction, you three are able to walk out of the dungeon free and clear. And as you walk out, you hear like a little, little, and you know that if you're to walk back in, the dungeon has reset.
Before I leave, can I drink from the holy water?
Yes, you guys can drink from the holy water.
All right, little sips, little sips. Okay.
Yeah. But you find yourselves at sunset now. Do you say any parting words to each other?
Good luck, friend. And I just kind of slap him on the shoulder, and I'll cast Death Ward as a parting gift.
What's your guys' at? I'm sending you a friend request.
Oh,
Just DM me. There you go.
There's too many menus in this game. Give me a second.
Add friend. There you go.
yeah.
If you ever need me, just let me know.
I don't remember. Do you have a underscore in your name?
XXX Sephiroth _
No, it's
Is that a capital I or a lowercase L?
okay.
You guys have been sent friend requests from Louise.
I accept.
I accept.
Okay. And with that, does Luis walk into the sunset?
You guys hear this weird Western whistle off in the background as he walks away.
Tumbleweed.
You're a little confused for a second, but then you remember that if you paid for the premium currency, you could get specific BGMs for your individual character that other players can hear if they're within proximity.
Oh, I see.
Damn.
Okay, I missed out on that.
I should have
you-
splurged.
And you can't turn it off. That was kind of the problem. We got stuck in the game was I couldn't leave the game to switch that out.
Oh.
If I look back, I give you a little nod of the hat, and I'm off in the sunset.
Goodbye.
You guys check the bag of holding. All the treasure's gone.
Wow,
I
how
would
did he
be
do
so
it?
mad. Oh my god.
Where do you think the end of the bag of holding goes to?
Up your asshole.
I think that is a perfect ending to this bonus episode of VRCana, a roleplay adventure. I am your host and dungeon master, Danny K. I want to give a big special thank you to my players tonight. McRayla, thank you very much for joining us.
No problem. 1,000 likes and the tour of Quan's Bag of Holding video gets posted.
I'm just gonna shove a colonoscopy camera up my butt.
Yeah.
So I haven't allowed you guys a moment to plug here, but go on ahead and plug yourselves. Where can people find you, and what do you do, McRayla?
Oh, you can find me on just about any social media platform as Micarayla. That's MICKERAYLA. That's Twitch. That's Twitter. That's mostly it. Instagram. That's one that I totally use all the time. But yeah, so I
That's a lie.
stream.
She doesn't.
I stream. I make shitty jokes on Twitter. It's generally it's a bad time, but you know it's okay. Not everyone can be comedians. That's the word.
Yeah. Quan, thank you for
Hi.
playing Luis. Go on ahead and tell the folks where they can find you.
Yeah, as you can. So if you want to see me be unhinged, you can find me at Quantum_alt on pretty much all platforms. And if you want to see me do pretty artsy things, you can find my photography and video at Quan, KWAN.Williams on Instagram and YouTube. Hit me up on TikTok. I've been posting.
Awesome. Sally, thank you for playing Sylvia. Tell the kind folks where they can find you.
Mainly you can find me on Twitch and Discord, Sally_Nightmare1. I am on Twitter and Instagram, but my Twitch page has all that links. They do have a couple of different usernames, so it may be a little hard to find me, but my Twitch page has everything.
Yes. And of course, links will be in the description of all of these videos, so check them out below. Again, big thank you to you three for joining me for this special episode or series of VRCana, this little filler arc here. Very much appreciated. Regular episodes of
Thank you.
VRCana
Yeah.
Regular episodes of VRCana will resume next week. Until next time, goodbye.
Remember, I am your
Bye.
God King signing out.